honey. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Hashtag to the pretty people. You are a pretty person. Yes, that just means we crown our kings and queens over here. We celebrate, collaborate, and create great relationships. You are a pretty person. So hashtag to the pretty people. Get your pretty people merchandise. Go to JerushaWiggins.com. Yes, if you are a pretty person like me, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing up. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. For those that are in Florida, we're praying for you that you are safe and, it will be quick and no real damages, preferably. But yes, so if you are in Florida, we love you. We're praying for you. And so, yes, make sure that you are safe. That's what I can say about that. And so I will tell you that this is the place you want to be if you want more motivation, inspiration, and business tips. And that's what I share. If you're a newbie, put newbie in the chat. If you're watching the replay, it's important. Just kind of put replay just so I'll know. And then, of course, if you tag two people and share the broadcast, you and I just became besties. You and I are best friends. Girl, I like you. Okay, so share the broadcast because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Yes, and so especially when I'm sharing all this goodness. Girl, I share all this goodness and I don't want just you to get it. We want everybody to get it. Your business bestie and everything. So I'm Jerusha. Yes, if you don't know, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach. I'm in a network marketing business, and I help women build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag a double threat. Just like me, I was in corporate America, started my side hustle, and I transitioned from employee to entrepreneur in a short period of time. So I'm currently developing 100 women to do what I do. Yes, 100 women who are open to a new possibility. You're my people. Okay, so put 100 in the chat if you want to learn about that, because I am focused on 100 lives, 100 families, 100 women that I can show them that it's possible that you can build a home-based business and still earn an executive level income. It is possible, especially with social media. It's really possible. And so you got the whole wide world in your hand in that cell phone. So I just want to encourage you. The 3-day ride is still going on. If you wanted to jump in, I did have somebody ask me last night, could they jump in the ride? The ride started on yesterday. This is day 2 of the 3-day ride. And so I'm excited. We started at 1:30. And so it's not too late. I make exceptions, but I have to keep it small because I go through each person. I leave them a personal message. And so I know when it's thousands, I couldn't do that, right? So I try to keep it very intimate where I can actually answer their questions for their businesses. And so I know a lot of times when you take courses, like I take courses, it's thousands and thousands of people. So, you may get your question answered, you may not, but I try to keep it really intimate because I really want to know your business. So the examples that I share would make sense for your business. Here, it's kind of generic. I don't know all of your businesses. But in my 3-day ride, we get down and dirty. And so day 1 was full, packed. They enjoyed it. They had tons of homework. I am the type of person I want you to implement immediately. Success loves speed. Write that down. Success loves speed. So the moment you get into motion, you keep going. You won't feel, any upsets because you're moving so fast, and you'll see some results. And that makes you even more hungry, and you just keep doing it over and over. And so I just think once you build that momentum, right, you're going to see success faster. It's almost like if you were driving a car and you went over a speed bump really fast, you kind of don't feel it, right? So I've been driving a company car since I've been in business, right? I haven't had, all of those expenses. So just by the grace of God. And so if you're driving fast, right, I'm like driving. If I go over that speed bump really fast, I don't feel nothing. But if I don't have that type of momentum and I'm like cruising and I get to a speed bump, guess what happens? I can feel every bump, every jerk. I can feel everything because I don't have momentum. And so that's what you need in your business. And so I'm super excited for the 3-day riders. And so, yes, I had 2 people asking me last night because the replays are going to be available for a couple of days. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a live. My first live with them with the Q&A will be tonight at 8:30. I still will be with you if you're in my business tip group at 8 p.m. So I'll still answer your questions at 8 p.m. and then I'll be with them at 8:30. So that still happens. I try to be available and consistent because you're important to me. And so I need you to understand self-acceptance. A lot of times when we're doing something new, one of the young ladies who wanted to join, she was just like, I just don't know how big I want to show up online. I don't know if I want everybody to know I have a business. I don't know if I will, because I don't have everything together. Like I don't have the building and I don't have the permit and I don't have, okay, so that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You start marketing yourself online. I'm marketing myself online. I have a business. I have a service. I have an opportunity, but I'm marketing me, right? So you do have to show up. And once you do that, you build an audience, you build friends. Like you guys are my friends. You're my people. Like you have an audience, you have friends. Now you can build private relationships. And so I was telling her that doesn't matter. And why are you concerned about what people will say if you have a permit yet or not? If you have the building permit, license, or whatever, what difference does it make? Anyway, it doesn't make a difference. You still want to market you. So I'm on a mission to share and empower women to be greater. Women rule. Hashtag you rule, girl. You're a pretty person. Girl power is real. Okay. And so I'm a woman. What's your superpower? I need you to adopt the and what attitude that I have. And what, girl? And what? So you don't like the way I talk. And what? You don't like the way that I teach. And what? I need you to adopt the and what attitude when it pertains to the judgment of others while building your business. Remember, nothing lasts forever. Actually, if you think about it, the reality is for humans, the human brain has limited data reserves anyway. It's not that serious, people. So when someone makes a judgment about you, chances are that moment or days later, that judgment would have left their conscious awareness anyway. So you'll be still thinking about it. They're going on to the next one. And so that's why I don't even listen to people. I do exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it, because I am developing me every single day. So the thing about that is, know that judgment is unavoidable. So she didn't want to go big on social media, but she want to learn the skill. So when she's ready, right, she's going to do it. No, you do it when you're not ready. That's the perfect time to do it. You're not ready, girl, do it. I wasn't ready. I'm like, okay, I got to do it. When I first built the 3-day ride, I wasn't ready, right? It was so many people in the 3-day ride. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, I was supposed to have a limit. Like, so I just do it. So know that judgment is unavoidable. And so when you're striving to be great, you will be judged. I'm going to say it again. When you're striving to be great, you're going to be judged. So let me tell you, stop trying to control the judgment of others. It's going to happen. And so let them judge. Let them talk, girl. My mother always told me, she said, listen, if people are not talking about you, then you're probably not doing much. And so I always thought it was a great thing when people are talking about me. Being super successful and doing great things comes with a package. Write this down. If you want to be super successful, you want to be an influencer, you want to help 100 women like I do, 100 families, you want to do big things like that, it comes with a package. You know what that package is? It's called haters and non-believers. That's what it comes with, okay? And so you got to know that's a part of the package that you're getting. And so we don't want to play small. And this is what I recommend. I love this book by John Mason. Write this down. You're born an original, don't die a cheap copy. I say that all the time. Like when I spoke on yesterday, if you missed the broadcast, go back. I said to my son that their fingerprints is the only fingerprint like that. It's only a 1% difference. Our DNA is 99% the same. There's only a 1% difference. Go back and watch the broadcast. So that means you are an original. Don't die a cheap copy. So go read the book. And so it really does help your self-esteem. And then you'll no longer care what people are thinking. And then you can adopt the and what attitude. You know, I don't care what people like. I'm like, and what? And what is that going to do to my well-being? Like, it doesn't matter. And so he actually says in the book, put mediocrity and unfulfilled dreams where they belong, out of your life. It's out of your life, girl. Listen. The world desperately needs your originality. Only you can provide. I can't even say that enough. God created you for a specific, unique purpose. And so he called you not to imitate somebody, right? We don't want to imitate. Imitation is like suicide, right? You can get inspired by people, but you can't imitate. You don't want to be imitating people. I can't imitate other speakers. I speak the way that I speak. I motivate the way that I motivate. I inspire the way that I inspire. I influence the way that I influence. I am not going to imitate other top network marketers and direct sellers. I'm just Jerusha. It is what it is. So don't imitate, but become all that you want to be, because you are unique. You are an original. Write that down. Hashtag I am an original. Say Jerusha said, I am an original. Go get the book, or you can just download it actually, or just however you're going to get it. John Mason, get the book. And so this is what I'll tell you. Go out on a limb. That's where the fruit is. So don't be afraid to show up, and show up big on social media. Stop hiding from people, because they're going to judge you anyway. So for me, let's give them something to talk about. They're going to talk anyway. So if this is helpful, hashtag helpful. Say, Jerusha, I needed to hear that today. Say, you talking to me. Denise is in the building. Denise is in the 3-day rides. So yes, Jerusha, that's right. I am an original, baby. Yes, you are the pretty people. Karen is in the building. So yes, so do me a favor. I will be in the 3-day ride in 15 minutes at 1:30 with the 3-day riders. And so, yes, please, if you have questions about the 3-day rides, let me know, because I definitely want to make sure that the people that are serious, they want to invest in themselves and they're ready to go. I'm looking for ready right now. I'm looking for ready right now. You know what that means? Ready right now to get started. Let's go. So yes, hashtag I am an original. Go check the book out. I'm really just thankful. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you tagging and sharing the broadcast. I really appreciate, yes, all the love. And so I have to tell you, I'll be back probably tomorrow, but let me tell you, that's day 3 of the 3-day ride. And so I'm sure I have great testimonials from that. They had a lot of homework. And so I can't wait to hear their success stories, and I'll share their success stories with you as well. And so I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'll see you on the page. Oh, she said, let's go. Yes, let's ride. The ride of your life.